BeckBroFancyPants here, back for a brand new video. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? My name is now BeckBroFancyPants. BeckBroJack is a thing of the past because, you know, I got this cool tuxedo and I just kind of feel really good. But hey guys, in all seriousness, welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome Bessie. Welcome weird looking block. Welcome back Mr. Tree. But hey guys, today I have some pretty cool stuff for us today. But first things first, we have to check out the comment of the day, which comes from somebody over here. Looks like it comes from Best Buddies YT. Wanted to see the instant minigames mod. Now, if you guys do want to be featured, just like your boy Best Buddies YT, all you gotta do is do a huge like on today's video, subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss out on future videos, and then, just comment any mod that you want to see right down there. But yeah, guys, it looks like we are going to be checking out some more instant structures in Minecraft. Now, Bessie has picked out, it looks like we have some buildings, we have spleef, and then some mini games as well. Now, I checked this out a little bit, and it's actually really neat, some of the stuff that we have. But before we get into anything, Bessie wanted me to click on this block, which, oh my dude, what the flip? Where the heck are we? Oh my dude, what the heck? I've never been this high up above my house. Bessie isn't even loading in my world, but dude, this is insane. So I guess Bessie wants me to spawn in everything up here, almost like a skyblock survival type thing. Okay, I guess I'll do it. So I'll just plop down this block. So I think I just plop it down. It's almost like a selector crafting bench type thing. And then you can just generate anything that you want. And then you click. So this is a guard hut. Tells you how big it is. We have a night hut. So, I mean, might as well just, oh my, what the heck? Oh, I don't even want to look over the edge. I kind of am a little bit scared of heights. All right, so let's go down here and just see what the heck. So I guess I spawned in the building immediately. And okay, seriously, Bessie, we have nothing in here. So guys, I made it on top of the house. And yeah, this is the little tiniest house I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'm just going to spawn in the next one, I guess, right next to it. Like, I don't even know. I just don't want to fall off. Okay, I definitely would have fell right there. So yeah, I guess we can just build out some blocks over here. There we go. Just nice skyblock survival series. All right, so we're just going to make a giant sky base out of these instant blocks. Now, we have a bunch more buildings. We also have some mini games as well that I want to check out. So let's see. The next one we have is some sort of night hut, which is just a home for nights, I guess. Okay, what the... All right, we have a sink. We have some torches, we have a cool chair for the night, and we have a not functioning door. Get the flip out of here, door. Now, I'm not entirely sure where the other house is, so let's just, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Just build out a little bit. I'm kind of curious, dude. I'm so high up, and I'm deathly afraid of heights, so I'm just trying not to look down. Just gonna close my eyes. All right, I think, yep, we're doing stuff. All right, where's the, so the other house is right there, so we might as well spawn in the third house of the day. Right next to this one. All right, there we go. Next one we have is an archer tower. All right, hopefully this one's a little bit safer. This is actually starting to look kind of cool. Okay, this one has a staircase up, which makes it even more scary. Okay, I'm going all the way up as high as possible. So I guess this is, yeah, just where the archers can hang out, talk about archer stuff, talk about arrows, maybe bow and arrows. But yeah, once you get up to the top, you could just snipe all the way down there. I could snipe Bessie in the face. But sadly enough, there's no actual, archer stuff up here for me to, use. So I guess I'm gonna have to bust my way out of here. And let's just keep moving along. Oh my dude, this is actually starting to look kind of cool with, a giant sky base of different structures. All right, hopefully this is far enough. Now, I think we have a few more structures left in here. So let's see. We have some sort of wizard tower, a blacksmith, and a windmill. Let's see, let's find the biggest one. 10 by 10, 14 by 14, 18 by 18. All right, let's generate this bad boy. Oh my dude, okay, it's spawning in. Okay, all right, hopefully this didn't mess up the other structures. So I think this is actually my building over. So, and there's just a piece of the floor missing. Do they want me to fall out and die? Don't worry, I got it. I'll fix it up, all right? But let's go upstairs and see if it gets just higher and higher up. So actually, yeah, this is really cool. Except there's literally no way out. Bam, bam. All right, there we go. We got to the outside, and I guess I'll just fly around. Okay, just don't look down. But dude, oh, I think I may have hit the world height limit. Well, that was not expected. But yeah, guys, those are most of the houses. I do want to start spawning in some of the mini games now. So let's build all the way out here. There we go. Let's just plop down that, plop down that. And let's see. So the first mini game we have is Spleef, which I haven't played in forever. So there's actually, there's 6 different spleef arenas? So the first one we have is just the tiniest one. Let's just see how it looks. Okay, don't crash my game. Okay, it actually kept it there, so I could generate another one, I guess. But, all right, don't fall off. Don't fall off. So, yeah, this is definitely spleef. Do I need a shovel? Or I could just right-click on it. This is honestly the worst place to play spleef, because, yeah, if you actually fall off, you're dead. Like, that's how I guess spleef is supposed to be played. But yeah, definitely not my cup of tea, so I'm just going to get the flip out of there. We're just going to move on over here, and let's spawn in a different spleef. Maybe one that's, you know, not actually spleef. It's a little bit bigger. So we have this one. Yeah, these ones are all tiny. And then we have some bigger ones. This one looks pretty dang cool. I think those bottom 3 were pretty much the same. Okay. All right, don't crash my game. All right, here we go. This one actually has a bottom to it. So at least now I don't have to worry about falling off the edge, you know, like all the way down. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do that on purpose. So I think this is where I built over so I can get rid of this. But yeah, I guess this is okay. This is part of the windmill. So yeah, I think each person would walk in, climb up here to the spleef arena. Okay, we're missing some ladders up here. But yeah, at least for this one, you know, you're just kind of building around, and then you don't fall to your death. You fall in nice, you know, cold, awesome water instead of falling all the way down there to Bessie, and then you just die. I'm sorry, Bessie, if that hits you in the face, all that water. But yeah, guys, those are the different spleef arenas, which I thought, oh my gosh, I keep falling. So yeah, as I'm trying to say, those were the spleef arenas. Now, so far, our like skyblock weird mini game world is actually looking pretty dang cool. But I do want to keep moving along and test out the mini games. So supposedly there's a bunch that I could spawn in. So let's kind of work our way down over here, and then let's work our way to another island. All right, just gonna keep building. Tell me when we're there, guys, because, yep, can't look down. Can't look down, or else I'm gonna start sweating really bad, and then I'm gonna have to call my mom and tell her that I'm really, really scared. All right, that looks good enough, and then we're gonna place down the mini game spawner and see. So we have a chest. I don't necessarily know what the... Is this a parkour map? Oh yeah, so this is literally just an instant parkour, which is kind of cool. Even though I'm very bad at parkour, I'll give it like 3 tries. All right, man, there we go. I'm actually really good at parkour. All right, there we go. What the? I definitely stepped on that. All right, let's try it again. Boom. And then bang. Oh, wait. I could just chip away up here. There we go. Whoever made this parkour stinks. All right, let's head over here. Let's plop down. We're going to go this way. Guys, this is the easiest parkour ever. All right, let's just jump over there. Oh, crap. I forgot about this part. All right, should be easy enough. I could just plop those things out. All right. If I could beat this, like, basically first try, that'd be awesome. All right, let's just plop away up there. And then, boom, I beat the parkour. I'm amazing. This is dumb. There's no prizes up here. Oh my gosh. I could literally, I guess I could just come out on top and then jump over the edge to the next island. But yeah, not gonna lie, that was actually a pretty cool minigame. Now I have to figure out how to build down. No, don't look down, don't look down. Okay, let's just get right there. And let's start building over to the next minigame, which I just, yep, we'll get to that in a second because I can't look down. All right, hopefully this is far enough. Let's do the next minigame as fast as possible, which is instant skyblock, except, oh wait, I'm on a skyblock right now, so I probably shouldn't do that. Let's see, we have a Hunger Games arena. We have a block, oh, another block parkour? All right, this one should be easy. I'm obviously a wizard at parkour now, so I mean, I'll probably beat this first try. All right, there we go, look at that, little ladder parkour, no problem for me. Bang, and then we go like that. Little 4-block jump, boom, no problem for me, bam, first try. Oh, another 4, okay, no problem at all, bam, first try once again. All right, we just plop our way up here, boom, and then we go like that. Oh my gosh, easiest jump in the books. Then we do a little 360 action. I bet Preston Plays couldn't do that. All right, there we go. We're doing a little bit of this, whatever this parkour is kind of called. Okay, yep, we're just gonna cheat past that, and then boom, beat the parkour, second try, not even bad, and then we walk out here to our impending death. So far, our parkour arena in the sky of, you know, mini games is looking pretty dang good. I really don't even know what to call it at this point. But yeah, these instant parkours do look kind of cool, like they're inside blocks and stuff. But let's, I guess, we can wrap it back around this way to try and see what the last mini games are. So let's just place all these blocks right there. And let's see, the next mini game that we have is a maze. All right, this should be easy enough. Okay, small issue, guys. First off, we have a flipping skeleton up here. Second off, yeah, it kind of sort of broke everything. So I guess we could just, yeah, get rid of this. And then I guess the maze starts here. Now, I was never really What the? That's not supposed to be there. But yeah, I was never really too good at mazes. I mean, it's kind of just random. And I hear the skeleton. Okay, I'm getting... Oh my gosh. He came over here. All right, let's see if I can... I don't even know. Hopefully there's a prize at the end and I just don't absolutely just get wrecked. All right, so I think it might be this way. Are you serious? There's a hole in this thing? Nope, not doing that. So I don't even know what happens when you win this thing. But yeah, it looks like there's actually different team colors, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's go check out the last mini games, which I kind of forget what they were. So let's just head over here. Gonna close my eyes again. All right, there we go. We're just gonna plop that down. We're gonna see the last mini game of the day is a giant, massive Hunger Games. All right. I don't know how Hunger Games can be played in the sky, but we're gonna find out in just a second here. Oh, okay, there we go. So it looks like, wait a second, is that the survival games on top of us? I don't really flipping know. Oh, I guess you drop down from there, and then it starts out, but I don't see any chests or anything, which is kind of weird. So you may have to set this up for yourself. This may just be like a little starting point. But yeah, guys, I think that is going to wrap it up for BeckBroFancyPants video today. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. Also, comment down below if there's any instant structures that you do want to see on the channel in the future. But yeah, guys, this was probably one of the weirdest videos I've ever made. If it was too weird for you, just blame Bessie, okay? But yeah, guys, in all seriousness, I do hope you enjoyed. My name is BeckBroJack, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace out, dudes.